It's incredible to me how art has that way of cutting through bullshit, right? All the things we heap on top of ourselves as we walk through our lives to protect ourselves. Your record has a kind of medicinal value to it, to me. I always think of songs and lyrics and poems as a kind of medicine if the writer is either aware of that or channeling something, and that it has the power to wake people up in some capacity. And I really do feel that your record is one of those.
It's just so, I'm blown away. I really am. I'm blown away that people are receiving the nuances to that degree. Creating the record, I'm like, I want to add these tangibles and these things in here that are layered, that you can listen to this more than once and obtain a different meaning, the third time around. I got so tired of hearing music that was kind of disposable, and you would hear it and you'd be like, that's good, but I never need to revisit that song again. I kind of took a couple of steps back and said that you have to put yourself onto, put your spirit onto the music and the tracks in order for there to be something there that's sustainable and adds value to the moment. How do you add value? So I'm really, really taken aback by people being like, this record has a lot of value and this record has layers, I mean, I set out to do it, but to see that people are receiving it that way is a 360 degrees of receiving the idea, trying to get it out of your head, making it into a tangible thing, bringing it to fruition, and then giving it to the people, and then having a discussion where somebody is like, this is how this translated. It's overwhelming,
Yeah, it must feel so good. It's kind of it's like you said, 360. It's the full package of, you do it because you have to do it. It came to you and you have to put that out there. To know that it lands and people receive it in a way that is helpful to them. That's as an artist, that's kind of the best thing.
I'm so grateful in a moment because usually as an artist, and we put a band together to literally, the songs are written to be on stage and campaign and sing the song and say, sing this back. And before we did it, we were like, we have to commit to getting in a van, old school style, playing bars and whatever we have to do to go campaign this record, because it was written to perform live as well. And so the pandemic stripped that away. And, when I was shopping it, it was like, oh, this sounds so good, but you're not going to be able to perform. So again, the fact that people are getting that without even seeing us live yet, which, I can't wait to do is a blessing. It really is, because that was, part of the rollout was to go tour the album. We've been fortunate to do NPR and different things that reach people who probably wouldn't have heard of my career prior.
Hey, if you like that video, you can see the whole thing at our Patreon page. That's right, just hit the link that you're seeing on the screen right now, and it'll take you there. And you can become a patron today and help us keep launching new artists and bringing left of center art and activism to a wider audience. And can't wait to see you soon.